Oh, welcome back, YouTube. Sorry about the crap quality video, but I completely ran out of space on my iPhone again. Um, and I hate how abruptly that video ended at the healing fields, but uh, probably should have saved a little bit more space for that, a little less space with the much less relevant things I was blogging about today, but I have no idea why that road is closed like that. I guess I'm going this way. Um, uh, anyway, that's fine. I kind of mentally needed to stop recording anyway. I always get really overwhelmed when I come to this memorial every year. So as I was explaining, there's a flag for. I think I covered it. There's a flag for every victim of the 9/11 2001 terrorist attacks. And while I have no personal connection to anybody in New York City, and I don't know anybody or even know anybody. I don't know anybody who personally lost. Okay, I don't know how I'm being run out of here. Oh, I see what's going on. They had the roads closed going in to where I was. That wasn't closed when I went in there. Anyway, sorry, that was very disoriented. Um, anyway, as I was explaining before I ran into a barricade that wasn't really designed with the thought of somebody coming in the direction I was going in mind. The Yeah, so I didn't lose anybody that I knew on September 11th of 2001, and I don't even know anybody who lost somebody personal. But it's within a doubt the most tragic thing that I ever witnessed as an American. And no, I wasn't in New York City when it happened. I was in Tucson, Arizona, at a house on the corner of Blackledge Drive and Blackledge Drive. Oh, excuse me. My allergies are kicking like crazy right now. Um, yeah, I was at a house in Tucson, central Tucson, and I I remember September 11th very, very distinctly. Bless me. Um, I had three roommates at the time, and I was up kind of late the night before. Not that unusual there. I did get up a little earlier than normal, though. Oh my goodness. And I guess I'm really having trouble breathing right now. Anyway, I got up earlier than normal, and I walked out. I saw my three roommates sitting on the couch in the living room, definitely looking more somber than normal. And I didn't immediately key in on that. I thought they were, honestly, my first thought was I thought they were engrossed watching a movie. The TV was on, and it was showing footage of an airliner plowing into one of the World Trade Center buildings in New York City. And of course, I knew what the building was. I mean, seen that in plenty of movies and TV shows. I was a huge fan of the TV show Herman's Head. So I saw the Twin Towers and opening shots of that show all the time. And I thought it was a movie. I asked the incredibly stupid question, wow, that's intense. What movie is this? And probably the wrong question to ask at that time, but my only female roommate, Crystal, my friend Todd's girlfriend at the time, she just started sobbing. Apparently what I said was just enough that it finally got the tears going. And she's like, it's not a movie. It just happened. At which point I was at a loss for words. At first I was kind of in disbelief. But then I realized just how horrified the looks on all my roommates' faces were. That, what the hell is going on here? Every time I see one of those signs, this is in construction, I think that's a good idea. Because I'm kind of sick of it. Anyway, September 11th. My house that morning. That's when I really looked at the faces of my roommates and realized that this was real. And they were just watching network TV, which had interrupted all programming for live coverage of the terrorist attacks in New York City. And then I saw replays of both collisions, which had already, the one with each tower, which had already happened. And at that point, it was all pretty much real time. I saw the towers fall on live TV. I saw a plane crash into the Pentagon on live TV. I saw didn't actually see it happen, but I heard reports of the other flight crashing into a field, and the belief that the passengers and crew had managed to take back control of the plane, but it's still, there was a struggle and it still ended up going down. It's widely hypothesized that plane was headed for the U.S. Capitol, the White House. Can't imagine where else it could have been headed. Unfortunately, some very, very brave Americans stood up and prevented that from happening. And they sacrificed their lives in doing it. And that's the point I got kind of weird. I started thinking, wow, the world as I know it has just changed, and probably not in a good way. And I didn't know. I didn't know what the future was going to bring, but I was pretty scared. And being the computer nerd that I was, I sat down at my computer, which was kind of a piece of crap at the time, but it did have high-speed internet. And I just started looking in all kinds of places on the internet that normal people didn't really go.